завелося, це людей питаю, ну таке, це тільки в мене. Що вони, не знаю, буду шукати.
І кажуть, зараз усі парник накривають плівкою гілки, бо тому чи не старосад, а ще що. У нас невеличка сад і вирощують там для себе трошки картоплі у нас тут. Помідори, кабачки, синенькі, перчик, оце що для салату підходить. Оце вирощуємо такі.
І я чую, як стукає моє серце. Воно шалено б'ється.
I'm on the third floor of my house.
Одночасно. Гулко б'ють.
In my bedroom. I hear explosions. I hear my heart beating hard. There is a military air base nearby. I suspect it is under attack. Everyone else is still asleep. The TV is on. A group of our soldiers. One of them is addressing the audience. We have no fear, no panic. We won't put our weapons down. We won't give a millimeter of our land. Whoever you are, whatever number you are, come here and you will endure our anger and rage. We are going to fight till the last bullet, and if we run out of them, we will fight barehanded. We will fight on land and water, underground and in the sky. No one will return home alive. You are all going to perish like dogs. And our Ukraine will prosper and flourish. Glory to heroes.
Героям слава! Я чую за вікном, як
Outside,
бігають
my children, my daughter and son-in-law are going back and forth, packing their bags. The grandchildren are sleepy. They are taken out of the house. They are crying. The dog is excited. He doesn't understand all this fuss. He grabs us by the legs, whimpers, and jumps around. We have a basement, and we start to adapt it for living. Bring blankets and food supplies. When the sirens start, we go to the basement. It's scary. Helicopters and planes flying very low. White smoke. Sometimes shells hit the nearby houses. Several catch fire. We live in the basement with our neighbors. Most of our people have stayed. No one believes it's for long. There are lots of communications. We are talking and joking in our basement shelter. Something we didn't do before the war. We are enjoying it. There is good news on TV. There are jokes and funny stories on social media. The famous meme of a granny throwing a pickle jar at a Russian drone. We make food for the territorial defense forces. We hang out in the basement, talk and sing, Strangely enough, we are enjoying it. My old mother doesn't understand what's going on. She has turned into a doll. I must dress her, move her around. She's in shock. Our friends have arrived from a nearby area, Bucha, mother and son. They ran away almost barefoot. They barely escaped from the Russians. The bastards had already invaded their place. They urge us to go. The evacuation trains are still running. We still don't believe it could be so bad. Our friends leave by train. Fifth of March. Everything is turned off. No gas, no electricity, no mobile phones, no internet. I managed to charge my phone from the car battery. I get in touch with the local councilman. He confirms that the Russians have entered the town. Lots of fighting is going on already. Part of the town is bombed by planes. Fires everywhere. I'm in shock. Why did we wait for so long? House is getting cold. No heating. We end up sleeping with our clothes on, all in one room. I can't sleep, sitting with my daughter in the kitchen. We realize that we are trapped here now. Shelling is so intense and loud. We are in the basement praying. I've never prayed like this in my life.
Самі собі шкоди завдамо, давайте спокійніше, як можна берегти себе.
Боже, просимо тебе, просимо, благаю, заклинай, Боже, можна тобі тільки надії. Господи, помилуй нас, Господи.
6th of March. People start to panic. Many of them are trying to leave the town by car. There is no communication, no information. We haven't been outside our gates since the war started. Unexpectedly, when my phone is almost dead, I get a phone call from my former student. She joined the Territorial Defense Force. She says there will be green corridor and evacuation buses from 9 till 11 tomorrow morning. This is our only chance. The only bridge over the river is blown, though we can cross it on foot. We split into 2 groups. Me, my daughter and my granddaughter will cross the river on foot to the evacuation point. My mom wouldn't make it. She and my older sister will be driven by my brother-in-law. It is the first time I'm stepping outside the house gate. It is overwhelming. Many buildings are damaged. Electric cables are ripped, broken, hanging down from above. I see a bleeding dog laying on the road. This tiny one, Yorkshire Terrier. He's still alive. staring with his small eyes. Two people are carrying a covered dead body, a woman following and wailing alongside. Ukrainian soldiers guard the road to the river under the remains of the bridge. It is quiet. No shelling. We get to the other side, reach the yellow buses. It's a relief. We are on our way to Kiev. I'm very agitated. My mother is still behind. My brother-in-law is a taxi driver. The car is his main asset, and he doesn't want to leave the car by the bridge to abandon it. I am furious. I am shouting at him over the phone, pleading to evacuate my mom. He's still afraid to go. The time runs out. At 11 a.m., the fighting resumes. I am devastated. I'm swearing at him as never in my life. Bring my mom to me, you idiot! He's scared to go now. They're shelling all day from both sides. In the evening, after a glass of vodka, he packs my mother and sister into the car, and they go through the only road available by passing the broken bridge. The interesting fact about my brother-in-law that he's originally from Kursk, Russia. He came to study in Ukraine and stayed here. Married my sister. He always liked Russia, had respect to Putin, and kept his Russian passport. We had so many arguments about this. He takes his Russian passport with him and goes by the road that is controlled by Russians. On his way, he sees a horrifying picture. Civilian cars damaged, burnt on the road, corpses laying by the side of the road. So many civilians killed while trying to escape by their own cars. They all were killed by the Russian gunfire. If we went one day earlier, when everybody panicked, that could have been us. My relatives are driven by my brother-in-law to the Russian checkpoint. The Russian soldiers are bewildered to see a car approaching from the Ukrainian side. My brother-in-law shows his Russian passport, claiming that he's evacuating his relatives to Russia. They let him through. He gets away with this. After a while, he sees a Ukrainian tank. There is a Ukrainian checkpoint. Ukrainian soldiers are surprised to see a civilian car appearing from the Russian side. They check the car and let them through. My mother is safe.